Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X for the Sony PlayStation 2. Here we are in Luca. Yuna has just been kidnapped. It's not a happy day. Meanwhile, the Aurochs are inside the Blitz Sphere battling for their lives. They could be in trouble. But we can't really worry about that right now. You know, Yuna's been kidnapped. Kind of have some troubles here, you know? We need to get our priorities straight. I think Yuna comes first. So we're gonna follow the map here. How you doing, good sir? Did you see a kidnapped woman like screaming and trying to get away from anyone lately? You know, I mean, the indicator says that way, so I assume they went by you. The stadium is surrounded by numerous ports laid out in a circular fashion. So it's impossible to get lost. Turn here to get to dock number 1. You, sir, are very helpful. Thank you very much. Lordy. It's okay. We'll be alright. We have Awaka here. He can help us out. Yeah, if you want to do any last-minute buying, getting some stuff, better do it now. Good old Awaka.
Welcome to Arrakis.
So, got any weapons? We can lend him Gil. He's got some items. Looks like I own everything. Too bad you have to go to him again.
Welcome to Arrakis.
If you want to, then check out his weapons or lend Gil to Awaka. You can't just head back to, some menu. It kind of sucks. Anyway, here's the weapons I have. Slow touch. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting one. Pretty expensive, though. That'll tap me out. Poison touch. I'm pretty good with what I got right now. I actually kind of want to lend some Gil to Awaka again.
Welcome to Arrakis.
We still got a couple of opportunities to lend Gil to Awaka.
You got some to lend?
Why? Why not? Maybe we're good guys. We're good people. It'll pay off. Let's give him 500.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
Step aside, Walmart. Awakas. Coming to every corner near you. A ferry bound for Kilika is anchored here at dock number 2. These guards are useless. Meanwhile, you can see clips from the game. It would be really cool if the game was actually underway. And sure, after a while they would have to restart it. But it would be kind of cool if you could just sit here for a minute or two and see the actual gameplay of the Aurochs, taking on the Kilika beasts. But anyway, Yuna, that's right. She's the important thing. We gotta get her.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Aha! Oh, great. Well, we have a new problem. We got Ancient Machina trying to kill us. You may or may not have noticed my stats have improved. Off the clock, Dave helped himself to to a lot of grinding, and I've improved myself and my stats, and I'm looking A-okay at the moment. So anyway, they're most vulnerable to lightning. This spell's called Thunder, which always pissed me off. I don't like how the spell's called Thunder. I'm sure I'm not alone. And by the way, that wasn't Thunder. I don't get it. I don't know why they did it. I'm sure they have some weird reason why, but the reason sucks. Fuck their reason. I don't care. Lightning. Like in the old days of Final Fantasy. Anyway, Buka, I win. They lose. Let's go. Man, they dragged her off to a faraway dock, didn't they? More Machina. So you can kind of check out their stats, give the Titus and Kamari, the old 1-2 punch. Let Lulu just take her own target out with Thunder. She does the trick, no problem. Hey, buddy. Gotta like how they just crumble to pieces. Oh look, guards. So, did the Al Bhed drag Yuna, like, right through here? Right through this walkway? And we have, like, a couple guards just... I don't know, what are they talking about? You know, what was on TV last night? What the hell is this? If I were 10 years younger, those Machina would be scrap metal. We don't need your help. The warrior monks will guard the Maester's vessel just fine. Machina are unholy abomination. We must destroy them all. Are they gone? What are Machina doing here? So I just love how these guards are, you know, they act tough. But can they fight? I think not. We can actually get to into random battles around here, actually. Just walking around. But who needs random battles? We have fixed battles. I think Final Fantasy X was kind of the beginning of the, like, weird robot enemies, you know what I'm saying? And of course there's been robot enemies in past Final Fantasy games. But, like, starting from 10 all the way up to 13, currently, presently, as of now, just have a lot of weird robotics.
What's up with these guys?
They're hungry for battle? They're thirsty. Doing those crazy moves. There you go. There you go. How many are gonna keep coming?
The Al Bhed were expecting us.
Well, I would assume that these Al Bhed, like, did a little scouting. I mean, Yuna is obviously gonna have guardians. Probably waited for the right moment, which is this Blitzball tournament. Be like, oh, these idiots are gonna be in that Blitzball tournament? Well, in that case, they'll be participating. We'll grab Yuna. Who's gonna get in the way, really? Kamari was distracted at the time. There you go, baby.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Well, that's grumpy. Is it just me, or was that grumpy? That was extremely grumpy. So anyway, we have a save spear here. We can replenish. I think there's actually a guard laying around here. Yeah, right here. Look at this guy. It looks like this guy's seen some action. Unlike all the other guards standing in the way, this guy is... You know, he's either sleeping it off or he just got attacked. Seems to have been put to sleep. Yeah, he's out cold. So anyway, we're going to look at our stats right here. Looking pretty good. Like those numbers. Actually, if go back, we can take you through the sphere grid here. I can move one spot with Titus, so might as well do that. I've advanced pretty well. Increase our MP by 20. And moving along. Pretty soon we're going to come up to nodes where level 1s are blocking the path, so we could pick up some extras. It's not really vital for me to unlock that, but I probably will. Pick up these stats. Nothing wrong with it. we can check out everyone else. Kamari, I showed you his optional paths earlier, and right now what I'm doing is I'm just swinging around, just kind of swinging around everywhere. I'll be going over there. I'll be coming around down here, moving over here, just to get back around here to where I started, right about there. And I'll be swinging down this way, and I'm going to go the Waka route, basically. Here's Yuna, just pretty much doing the same thing. There's a level 1 node blocking a path here. Once again, not vital that I unblock it, but I probably will. On Waka, yeah, I'm just plugging along. He's almost up to sleep attack. Lulu, I could have gone hardcore. I could have gone a lot more hardcore. But we're almost up to our secondary spells here. Fyra, Thundara, Blizzara, and all that crap. And once again, not vital, but blocking the way for some stats right there. Pretty much same old for everybody. Back to the menu. So we're replenished. We're the opposite of this dude. We're heading to the dock. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Great idea, Titus. Trigger commands. Use crane.
Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
Well, son of a bitch then. Okay, so we got like an Albed Machina machine here. It looks kind of crazy, doesn't it? Like on its legs, it kind of has like boxing glove arm-like attachments and spinny tops. Crazy, man. I told you. Final Fantasy X was the beginning of weird machine enemies. Or weirder, maybe. Depends on how you look at things. Anyway, you can check out his stats. I think I still have a sensor on one of these 3 characters, so you can kind of take a look-see. But really, for this battle, let's talk about strategy. You're going to want to go to Lulu's Black Magic, use Thunder, Lightning. What you want to do is feed it to the machine. That's right, the crane. And you can boost it up. The crane seems to respond. So once that baby starts moving, then we're A-okay to use it. But for now, you're just going to use basic attacks. This thing's going to attack me. We got the Blitzball Rush. We got the Blitzball Rush. There you go. It also uses a dark attack. Yeah, there it is, the Blind Ball. So it kind of fucks us up. If I wanted to, whoop, let's not do that. Thunder. I could get rid of its effect, but really, the thing uses it all the time. I don't have anything equipped to cancel out the dark attack. But personally, I don't see it as any kind of concern. It uses it a lot, it goes away quick, and the battle's really not that bad anyway. Blind Ball! Oh, we're almost there for a boost, Titus. Not Titus! Damn. Thunder. Will this do the job? That did the job. Alright, let's use the crane. I fucked it up. I kind of like when the crane was picking it up there, that like its legs were like, "Hey, put me down! What's going on? I don't understand. What's happening? But now this thing's totally screwed, so we can finish it off with one hit. Kamari, you're still blind, buddy. There you go. Delayed victory. After all, we didn't know Yuna was okay. We had to see her first. Makes sense to me. Couple items, good stuff.
I hope you hurt them. A little. What is it?
There were these Al-Bed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al-Bed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so that means you're Al-Bed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Al-Bed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka. The game! Oh.
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Lenny. It goes through. Oh. Oh. He shoots. Goal! Unbelievable. The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals! Not the most graceful win. If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Okay, good stuff. So we saved the day. You know, I don't know what Lulu was doing on the ship there right at the end, shooting that spell into the sky. Was that supposed to turn the ship around? What was that for? Anyway, a couple things to talk about. Yuna is part Al-Bed. That's pretty interesting. And it kind of makes things a little confusing. After all, the followers of Yevon don't exactly like the Al-Bed, and vice versa. So that makes things a little interesting. That could come in later in the storyline. Also, we've just heard our first mention of a guy named Sid. Seems to be related to Yuna, her uncle, so that's pretty crazy. Anyway, we have a blitzball tournament to get to. Nothing's distracting us now. Everyone's A-okay. Let's get to that locker room. Was this just placed behind me? I'll have these crates moved in no time, sir. Okay. I guess he's watching on the monitor there. There's a couple people just kind of hanging around here. You do what you want, guy. I'm not gonna mess with you. And we're back here to the main lobby area. That's the goers' locker room. I don't want to go down there. But then again, maybe I should. Maybe I should, like, just storm in there and, like, just with a crowbar, you know, just kind of, I don't know, break Bigson's leg. That fuck. I'm right by the stadium, but I can't watch the game. What a bummer. The first match has already begun. Please hurry to your seat. Oh, you mean I'm allowed admittance? Oh, well, let's check this out. I mean, it's between games. We got a couple minutes, right? No biggie. Let's check this out. Got other people coming up. You have to admire the Aurochs' fighting spirit, but the Ronso warriors deserve some credit too. Yeah, well, they're out of the cup. Screw them. All right, look at this place. I wish we could just kind of like get to the like a little bit higher screen-wise. I wish we could just see a little more up top. Please do not throw objects or lean against the railing at any time. Even though the Grand Maester is here, we're short on security. If only the Crusaders were still here like last year. Yeah, the Crusaders. They got some sort of operation cooking. Yeah, so this place is pretty cool. You can kind of walk around, but you don't have access to everything. I must be dreaming. The Aurochs are in the finals? Yeah, you're kind of just cut off. You know, I don't know. It would be cool if you had access all around the stadium. It's pretty cool, though, really. I don't know what these guys are cheering for right now. I don't know, some sort of, you know, entertainment, you know, between matches. I don't know, someone's singing. There's some sort of concert underwater. But if that sounds ridiculous, I mean, the idea of this blitzball being played underwater, that's less ridiculous. Whatever. Can't really talk to these people either. Look. Look who it is. Yeah, not many characters walking around here. Oh, Waka's pretty beat up. I don't think he'll play in the finals. Oh, is Titus going to be replacing Waka? Or does Waka still have a little juice left in the old tank? And once again, you're cut off. Can't go anywhere. Can't climb the stairs, really, either. You're in my seat, asshole! Enough of this. We got a game to play. Let's head down to the locker room.
Sure you all right, Captain? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you're okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Miss me?
Lady Yuna! Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, all right?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Alright, good stuff. And off Kamari and Yuna go. By the way, why the hell is Yuna sorry? What's she sorry about? Anyway, if anyone should be sorry, it's Waka. He's a guardian. He wasn't there. None of them were. Anyway, you're blocked from going outside. That's because it's game time. Everyone's here.
Please, don't tell anyone about Yuna's lineage.
Yeah, kind of want to keep that on the down low, especially, you know, when it comes to Waka. As you already know, he's not a big fan of the Albed. Yuna will be watching, yeah? Gotta play hard. So, who's warming the bench? Could it be me? I should have been the injured one, not Waka. Let's get them goers. Let's do it for Chapu. It may be the last minute, but want to go over the rules? Oh, I don't need the rules. I'll be fine. If you do want to go over the rules, it just takes you back to that menu. We have a save sphere here. Waka looks like he's in pain. Is he going to be okay? We're going to find out next time, guys, and we're going to have the championship game. It's going to be the Luca goers against the underdogs, and I love an underdog, the Besaid Aurochs. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X. I will see you guys next time. I am out.